now.
Hello, this is our presentation of women's rights. Did you know that one of the bigger deals was women's suffrage, which is the right for women to vote and run for office?
Women's rights was a very big deal and had a huge amount of followers, and many leaders such as Lucretia Mott, who was the leader of the Seneca Falls Convention and helped write the Declaration of Sentiments. She also had help from Elizabeth Cady Stanton, who helped her with the same stuff. And then Sojourner Truth was an abolitionist and a women's rights activist, and she wrote the famous poem, Ain't I a Woman?
Some random facts about women's rights. The first women's rights convention was held in Seneca Falls, New York. The first National Women's Convention took place in Rochester, Massachusetts. The National Women's Suffrage Association was established in 1869. It merged with AWSA, American Women's Suffrage Association, to the NAWSA, National American Women's Suffrage Association. Colorado was the first state to have an amendment that gave women the right to vote. The NACW was formed in 1896 and brought together more than 100 black women's clubs. NWTUL fought for improved wages for working women. Elise Paul and Lucy Burns worked on passing amendment for women's rights to vote. Margaret Sanger opened the first birth control clinic in Brooklyn, New York. The 19th Amendment was passed in August 1920 and gave women the right to vote.
Society before women's rights was not good for women. They were not treated as equals. They could not be educated. They were only educated in being able to cook and clean the house. They were not allowed to testify in court, and they could not own land. They could only own land if they were single. Society after women's rights, women were able to receive a proper education. There was an increase in interest in politics from women, and they began having social equality with men.
Thank you for your time in watching our video. This is Two Badly Drawn Women near sunset.